Now would we? Okay, so another thing that gets me is that a guy named Francis Bellamy wrote this thing called the Pledge of Allegiance, right? It was sent out to schools in September 8th, 1892, I believe. It was like a celebration to be American. And the Pledge of Allegiance originally went like this. Let's see. I pledge allegiance to my flag and to the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible with liberty and justice for all. It's changed to under God in 1954. Okay, so from 1892 to 1954, the Pledge of Allegiance was pretty cool. But 50 years down the line, someone decides, hey, let's put under God in there. Let's change everything our forefathers wanted and make it.
Okay, that's the only thing I have a problem with. You state that somebody said in 1954, let's change everything our forefathers wanted. Our forefathers stemmed from the Mayflower. We've all established that here in America. The Pilgrims came here 1620. And they came here because they wanted freedom of religion. The Pilgrims came from England in 1620 because they wanted freedom of religion. They wanted their own church.
The Pledge of Allegiance means a lot to me too. I used to say it every morning in school when I get up. But the thing is this, that's not separation of church and state. A school is not a religious institution. And what is religion anyways? It's all myth, every bit of it. No matter how dear you hold it, it's all myth. And the reason why it's all myth is because none of us were there. You find me one person who's living who was around when any of that stuff was going on. All I'm saying is, if we're going to keep everything separate, let's really do it. I want to get married tomorrow, alright? And I don't think it's right that we should have under God inside our stuff. It shouldn't be there. I mean, let's be honest about it. And I know I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this because I'm going to get a lot of people pissed off at me. And that's okay. But all honesty, guys, any kind of religion, no matter what it is, no matter how much faith you have in it, you can have all the faith in the world. It's still just myth. Because none of us were there, and none of it can be really proven. It's all the passing of word.
You talk about religion being myth because none of us were there, and it's all a passing of word and it can't be proven. Science in itself is a religion because it requires faith in its theories. This is a direct quote from the website KEEP, K-12 Energy Education Program. An atom is a fundamental piece of matter. Matter is anything that can be touched physically. Everything in the universe except energy is made of matter. Everything that is in the universe stems from a form of energy. What is always present but never visible? Energy. Energy is a difficult concept to understand because it is a non-concrete object that can be seen or touched. To understand what energy is, first you must understand what it does. Isn't that what religion is? We want to understand about God, so we put our faith in a religion to understand what it is. Same thing with science and energy. They study it so they can understand what it is so that it can later be proven or disproven. Energy still to this day is stated as a non-concrete concept because it cannot be seen, touched, smelled, tasted, anything. The last quote from this website is, "That is, although energy isn't visible, you can feel energy all around you." Have you ever seen somebody that has been touched spiritually? They feel it. And you can physically see them. You can see the change in their personality. Now, if that's not scientific observation as to the existence of a God, whatever your religion may be, it's an existence because you can physically see the change in a person when they experience it.